The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Outside Irving. Back to Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some...
Now the line for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Brooklyn calls timeout. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Here's Jay. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Muscala. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. It's Dort on the wing. From deep, Giddey. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Jay, coming off a 31-point game. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Oklahoma City trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, over Irving, and again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Simmons against Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Will it go? And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Jay. They get it again.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Thunder call time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Warren comes in for Simmons. Harris is checked in for Durant. And it's Thomas in for Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Dort outside. Pass to man. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Here's Jay. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with physical play.
And so it's Brooklyn ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
T.J. Warren out there with Sharp. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Jay in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Paisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Change here for Brooklyn. The Nets with a lead.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Dort outside. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
First free throw is good. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Durant finds Harris. Here's Jay. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Favors. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
That one goes in. 17 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Fires it. Rebounded by the Nets.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Outside Durant. Pass to Jay. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 20.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Oklahoma City shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Dort and Paisley are the forwards. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dort. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Inside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Jay. Unloads from 13. Down low. 5 to shoot. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's Jay. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Jay. And that's not going to go. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Jay in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Jay. For 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Giddey from outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jay, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead. And Oklahoma City shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Offensive board. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Shot from 12. And Irving gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 13.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Good on the shot.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giddey to end the run. Unable to get that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 17. There's 1:54 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to all. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.